my outline for this trapezoid video. First, I want to do an explanation with a parallelogram, and then I want to do an explanation with splitting up the trapezoid. Let the area be capital A. Let that be B1, and let that be B2. Let that be H. Let's get a duplicate. That will mean first, it would have the same area of capital A, and second, it will have the same bases. Now what we have here is a parallelogram, and we already know what the area of a parallelogram is. It is base times height. What is the base of this parallelogram? It will be B1 plus B2. Therefore, the area of this parallelogram would be B1 plus B2, that in parentheses, and that times H. What is also the area of this parallelogram? It will be 2A. Therefore, 2A is equal to B1 plus B2, that in parentheses, and that times H. Divide both sides by 2, and you get that the area of the trapezoid is 1/2 parentheses B1 plus B2, end of parentheses, H. Let that be B1, and let that be B2. Let's split up this trapezoid. Let that length be H, and this length will be H. Because that length is B2, this length is B2. Let this length be X. This length would be B1 minus B2 minus X. Now what will be the area of the left part? Well, let's use the triangle formula. That is 1/2 base height, so the area of the left part will be 1/2 XH. Now what will be the area of the middle part? Well, let's use the rectangle formula, which is length times width, or base times height, and that will be B2 times H. What about the right part? Well, again, we use the triangle formula, and that will be 1/2 base height, or 1/2 parentheses B1 minus B2 minus X, end of parentheses, H. To figure out the total area of this trapezoid, we add up all the areas of these parts, and that will be 1/2 XH plus B2H plus 1/2 parentheses B1 minus B2 minus X, end of parentheses, H. Now B2H would be equal to 1/2 parentheses 2B2H. Now let's use a commutative property of multiplication. And now let's use a distributive property. Simplify things. And then again, let's use the commutative property of multiplication. And we also use a commutative property of addition. We get that the area of this trapezoid is 1/2, beginning of parentheses, B1 plus B2, end of parentheses, H. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to, feel free to click on this playlist to watch more similar videos.